Welcome to Plot Off the Press. So we're back together again. It's been a couple of weeks. Today we're doing our first one with video. So whenever I figure out how to post it, I'll put it out there somewhere. You can see our happy and pretty faces. Hello.
Woo!
Hello, everybody.
We also have dog guests with us that may make an appearance, annoyingly. So here with us, I got myself, Taylor. So hello,
Hello.
Carter.
Hello.
And Casey Carter.
Hey! Love it.
I like how I both looked at the camera. I was just like, cares about the camera.
Yeah.
But I wasn't thinking about it either, so.
So today we're going to do a couple movies. So we'll start with Aliens. It's a nice 1960.
Feels like 1966, right?
1916 movie. It was in black and white.
When you watch it, you have to have a friend over to like crank the reel to keep the movie.
Yep.
So it's 19.
Or to get the laser disc going. You know.
Yeah, laser disc is nice. Okay? I watched Rocketeer on laser disc one time. It was great.
It's the Rocketeer.
See, why'd you do that?
I said the Rocketeer. What does that make? Is that a dog lingo thing? I don't.
Yeah.
Go lay down. Get it.
Oh, Jesus.
He'll edit it. Or he'll leave it in. Fuck it.
Okay. So you guys get to see what we deal with every week. This can make editing easier if I just don't edit.
Yeah, it's more fun.
Fuck it. So,
One time on the dog's bark.
1986 movie. James Cameron's the director. I personally had never seen it before until you mentioned it. So I was like, okay. And surprisingly liked it. So IMDb gives it an 8.3 out of 10. Casey, what are you going to give it?
I gave it a 7.
Ooh.
I've seen it a couple times.
You married this one.
I know.
Didn't you give it a 7 too?
No.
Oh, that maybe that's something else. No, I've seen it a couple times, and maybe it's because, honestly, watching it with my husband is kind of annoying. So I think that probably, downgraded some points, to be honest with you.
What do you do to her?
He quotes the movie, and it's just annoying.
There's only 12 lines in this whole movie. It's not like there's a ton to quote.
I do know all 13 of them, though.
Yeah, and then he says them before they say them.
Oh.
And I'm
You
just
have 12 minutes to reach minimum safe distance. You now have...
So
I get it.
right?
No, you don't.
But I gave it a 7.
I refrain from that.
That's not true.
Okay.
But I gave it a 7 because for 1986, the effects and all that stuff, super cool for 1986.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised while I was watching it. The effects were actually not cheesy, right? They'd gone out of their way.
They looked really cool.
They looked good, and honestly, it still stands up.
Aside from the anything to do with a computer, because
obviously.
Well,
and then a little bit with the spaceship drop. It's just like
It had me really going. It really reminded me of Starship Troopers a little bit with some of the technology.
Yes, okay, I can
and
see
then
that.
For sure, and we were talking about this earlier. The intro to the movie just looks like Halo, the game Halo.
The ship.
Yeah, the ship, the Pelican that comes in, and all the armor.
But the actual alien and stuff. I mean, that looked pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's for the original movie, so that's not really.
Well, I'm saying for 1986, with the whole.
Yeah, but you can't really,
everything.
the alien was from the original movie, so you can't really give it that too much credit. But what they did was the original movie, there was only one alien. They made aliens.
Right.
There was a bunch of them. So that was
So Carter, clue us in. What's your rating?
Okay. The movie is an 8.9, but okay, this might be. I watched this movie so many times over and over, and the flow of this movie and the way this movie just goes. There's just not. I started watching it when I think it was 11 or 12, and so for me, this movie's got to be a 10. It might be in my top 15 all time. The movie just moves so good. You got great. Sig Weaver's so good. Protagonist, she's great in it. The aliens are good. I love Bill Paxton. All the Marines are good. And the people that you're supposed to hate, you fucking hate them. The sergeant, fuck him, and then he turns out to be a good guy. And then what's his name from Mad About You? Now I can't think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Carter. Ha ha ha! I know his name. Anyway, but Carter Burt, he turns out to be, such an asshole, and they fucking blow his fucking ass up. But
Hell yeah.
I mean, really,
Spoiler.
if we're gonna, that's all we do is talk about.
I thought it was funny
spoiler,
because it's from
but-
1986.
yeah, but I know, but well, someone was mad at me because you ruined the Fifth Element for me. It's like
Fifth Element, we haven't done it yet.
I know it came out 20 years ago, and I told you 2 weeks ago what happened. So fuck them. Yeah, they were mad at me. But anyway, so
Who isn't mad
no,
at you these days?
I would go at 8.9 is what you'd. I think that you'd have to do. If we had to rate it, but for me, it'd probably be. It's right around 10. I mean, I just watch this. Probably the best action movie aside from Saving Private Ryan that I can watch. Different. I know, but action movies I can watch over and over.
No,
and
I got you.
fine with it.
So one thing I like about it, and I've seen a lot of the newer Alien vs Predator and all that crap,
Which is also it's all garbage. After.
Yeah, well, and to me, those are there's a lot of jumpy moments, but it's just not as creepy as this movie was. And I was very excited watching through it that even for a late 80s movie, it kept the suspense up. Nothing felt cheesy. Sigourney Weaver's hot and very good in this movie.
She's a bad ass.
Yeah, she is.
I mean,
She tries to take the little microphone thing, and she's like, "Tell them to get the fuck out!"
Yeah,
she doesn't say fuck, but
nothing. We're going oh, yeah, pull them fucking out, Morgan.
Right.
Pull them out.
So I gave it an 8.7.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's pretty higher than the IMDb rating. I really enjoyed the movie, and like you said, I could rewatch it, and again, I'd never seen it before, but they didn't do anything crazy out of the way to make technology cheap or cheesy or an out for the plots. They were really creepy. Like, I really love, and we'll get there in a minute to favorite scenes, but really love the scene in the medical bay where they're her and the little girl are getting chased by Newt getting chased by the little
and the sprinklers going off.
Yeah. So let's jump from there then. So favorite character. I mean, I think it's going to be. I like Ripley. I mean, it's hard not to.
I think Ripley has to be.
Is that your favorite?
No, I think that Ripley has to be the best character in the movie for sure.
That's not the question. The question is your favorite.
I know, but
I do like the little girl though.
Well, she's good.
Apparently, she only did that and another.
Yep.
She was like a child actor and then just didn't act anymore.
And
then she ended up being like a teacher.
Yeah, she's got that scream.
So I was like, that scream was so fucking annoying. But yeah.
It's like I should just look around like, you were all dumb.
I think,
I know, I've survived this.
I mean, okay, so look, favorite character, Ripley's great. I fucking love Hudson, but also love Hicks.
Hudson, that's Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton is Hudson, and he's the game over, man, game over.
He's just so over the top acting on it, and I think it works though. I mean,
because he's the only one. Everybody else is stone cold serious. Yeah. He's the only one that's And
it is kind of life or death.
And then Hicks is just Corporal Hicks. Somebody wake up Hicks. He's really good, but I mean,
also, when they were flying down, he was just totally asleep.
Express over to hell, baby. Let's go, going down.
And also, there was some sort of little romance between Hicks and
Ripley a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, but there wasn't that much of it.
All right, who was your favorite?
Alien Queen. Woo! She's the best character.
That bitch. I think Biscuit agrees.
Damn right. I think the dogs are great. No,
go elsewhere.
It's gotta be Ripley.
I know y'all are gonna disagree with me on this one. My favorite is Bishop. I just thought
he's not a bad choice. I know it's going to be really
I know.
But I mean,
but here's the thing:
I can feel it.
He's not a human.
Okay.
And he ends up acting more human than anybody else, self-sacrifice. I mean,
He gets torn in half.
He does the cool knife thing.
He saves everybody.
He does kind of save everybody.
Yep.
But I mean, and that's what I even
He
wrote.
saves a little girl at the end. I'll give you that.
And that's what I said. I said more human.
Also.
I said he was more human than the others, and he was not human.
He's filled with white goo.
Yeah, that was weird. So
anyway,
that was my choice.
I could,
That's it.
I'm not gonna shit all over you. It's just,
but you want to. But how are you gonna do it?
I'm not. I can't.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to.
But this movie. There's a lot of good characters.
But I did recast Bishop, so
that's okay.
So let's go into our favorite scene. I'll kick off. Like I said, the med bay scene when they're getting chased by the little thing. It's just so suspenseful. You don't see it for just like a second, right? But it's still just like really good tension. I love how she's banging against the glass, and the other guy's just kind of hanging out.
Well, and then the other guy just turned the camera off.
Yeah,
Carter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It would be a Carter.
Yep.
Oh, hush.
Carter.
Yes.
Favorite scene.
Okay, so the end maybe when she's got the loader and the queen's on the ship.
human forklift.
Yeah.
The human forklift.
Yep.
Which Caterpillar actually built for this movie. I don't know if you know. That's a
I
real.
did not know that.
It's an actual real working thing.
That's
Caterpillar.
neat.
Well, now I want to drive it.
Yeah, it
would make another one probably.
No, they made like 4 or 5 of them. It's a real thing, and it does move like this. I'm moving over very slow. Anyway,
I can see.
Yeah. Oh well, we won't get to that.
We're high tech now. Okay.
Oh, okay. I do like that, and then maybe. Okay, so they get in, they move in, and then I get two of the different things. When they go into the reactor at first, and they're supposed to not, collect all the ammo. I really like that, but I also really liked later when they're, I think more than anything is when they're trapped in the little medical bay, and then the other place, like they've got the barricades going, and the aliens coming, and the I love the motion.
Yeah, they're coming up through the
through the sealants. They're coming through the sealants.
Yeah, the seal. Yeah.
And then Hicks puts that little up, and they seize them, and they start firing. I mean, I think that might be my favorite right there because it's so suspenseful and just like we missed something. We missed something. And then Gorman, and then the other chickie. Gorman really redeems himself.
Talking about Vasquez, because that's the only other girl in the movie.
Yeah, they blow themselves up with a grenade. I think that's my favorite right there, where they get out of it, and then Newt gets kidnapped. She's alive. She's alive. It's good stuff.
No, just let her go. Just
let her go, you bitch.
Well, that's at the end.
No, I'm letting Newt go. Like, sorry,
I'm with you.
We're out.
Like you're not my kid.
Deuces. But see, that's the thing of the movie is that as dumb as the movie is, or
well, they shouldn't have cut out that part.
Maybe not dumb as easy as the movie goes. It's like.
Did you watch the regular one, or did you watch the?
I watched the regular one. I didn't know if we were doing.
Okay, so the special version, whatever,
which makes more sense for the movie.
Okay. Sig Weaver's daughter is dead. She's been in hyperspace for so long that she's dead now, and so then she
they show her like a picture.
And then that's why she's so attached to her. Yeah, I was milking the cow. An alien cow.
I didn't know what that was.
It's full of cum. Anyway, so
ew.
What? Anyway,
Casey, what's your favorite?
Well, Carter already kind of touched on it, but when Ripley's in the human forklift.
At the end, get away from me!
Get away from her, you bitch!
You bitch!
Yeah, I like that.
There was video games about that also.
There was.
Yeah,
really?
It was fun. The arcade one was had one of the fake machine guns that you could.
I played a Game Boy game that had the lift machine. It was very hard.
Oh, the original one that was like I played on I think Commodore 64. That's how old it was.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Exactly. It was a terrible game.
It's like one step above Pong.
Oh, okay.
Like an Intellivision, better than an Atari. Anyway,
okay.
so it was difficult.
So we're gonna go into casting. Did you guys recast people?
I have one.
Okay, hit us with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and forward this with I love Bill Paxton, R.I.P. 100%. I like
Twist,
him.
I love him in Twister.
Oh my gosh, who doesn't? I like him in almost everything. But this movie, as I'm watching it, and almost every quote was something, man this, man that. And then in my mind, we talked about this earlier, in my mind, I just kept hearing bro this, bro that. And I was just like, slip my fucking wrist, I can't even.
Bro, you don't like?
Bro.
Would you put her in charge?
Bro.
Would you put her in charge?
So all the mans really kind of got to me. But I do love him. So then I thought about, what about Michael Rooker?
Who?
We talked about him earlier. Rooker. No, it's an ER.
Rucker.
It's an ER at the end.
Well, then, which one are we talking about then?
Michael Rucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Blueface guy. He's
Days of Thunder.
Yeah, Days of Thunder, and then Walking Dead.
Yeah, but he'd have been too serious for it. That was.
But see, I think he can be fun.
I tell you.
And they're the same age. I think it could work.
He could be, but
I think it could work.
that was
He can't play that role. He's
where
much
Bill
more
Paxton is. He's supposed to be the goofy guy in the movie.
Yeah.
He was super fun in Days of Thunder
But he's
What?
not. He's not
No,
goofy.
when?
Though.
Where?
when they were racing.
He's not goofy though.
Yeah.
He could be, I think.
He's fun.
That's what acting is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? No?
All right.
So I got rid of Bishop. I know
Okay.
you love Bishop, but I thought Rutger Hauer, which we talked about from.
Well, because
Blade Runner.
he
Oh,
was
Blade
an
Runner, okay.
android in fucking Blade Runner.
Well, I
which
mean,
he fucking
yeah.
loves.
And
All right, I
then
gotta look it up.
I also thought about Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper wouldn't play that role.
Probably not.
But
I just think he could have brought a little bit more character to it.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you know what I just thought about?
Kurt Russell?
Robin Williams.
Oh my god. Yeah. No.
Mm,
He can do anything.
mm,
That'd
He
be
could have.
fun.
He
No.
could have. Now he's dead.
He wasn't dead then.
He wasn't dead then. You got me. On
I mean,
that.
come on.
he
Are
was
we not?
he was Mork and Mindy then.
Yeah.
He's good at that.
Yeah, I got it.
Alien. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it, okay?
Oh, I didn't say it.
He probably didn't watch Mork and Mindy.
No,
I'm the oldest person here.
I was making a
I'm the
sex
only
joke.
one that actually watched Mork and Mindy when it came on.
Well, it's a sex joke. It was a sex joke. Morking Mindy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Drop
okay.
over here. It's on the floor. Look over there. You see it?
It's rolling
There.
away.
It's
Don't
Okay.
put it on the floor.
Is it rolling away?
Any director comments here for Mr. James Cameron? This is pre-Titanic.
Titanic.
Titanic.
Y'all know I don't even do this one. That's y'all. That's y'all.
I mean, this was a really good movie for him, honestly.
To be honest with you, this might be my favorite movie he ever did. And over Avatar, Titanic, Terminator 2.
Did he do all the Terminators or just?
Nope. He did the same
He
thing.
did the
with-
first one, right?
He did the same thing with this. Is that he did the second Terminator?
But he did the first
Wait.
one, right?
Nope. Oh, he did. Oh, excuse me. I
Yeah,
apologize.
he did the
You're right.
first one.
You got me on
He
that
did
one. I
first and second,
apologize.
and then
He did. That's why he got to do this movie because he did Terminator, and then he had apparently, I guess, he had an idea for Aliens, and so they allowed him to do that. And then Terminator 2
I
did
just
after
think he
that.
puts a lot of forethought into his movies. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Avatar. I love Terminator. This one's
I
very
don't
good.
love Avatar. I think well, hold on. Before we get out of this, real quick, it still is a good movie.
It's Space Pocahontas. I'll give you that.
Okay, but I'm saying though, it's like James Cameron when he does his movies is that
what? I
he
didn't
does
say
a very
anything.
good. He's great at story structure. You can say whatever he is about whatever. The same way like when Mel Gibson directs a movie, he's really good at story structure.
Yeah.
like it's good.
So I mean, nothing. This movie, I don't know if it really pushes him off in his career or any of that stuff. He was already pretty well established at that time. But I think it's a good point for him. I think you're right with the sequels though. I wish he kept more creative title on some of these movies to stop them from making bad sequels.
Well, he did do this one in Terminator 2,
He
but
did Predator, right?
no, he didn't do Predator.
Oh, he did Predator.
That's
Well, the Schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
The
That's on Arnold Schwarzenegger. But no, that is
No.
No, that's the guy that did The Hunt for Red October and Die Hard. Motherfucker, I can't remember what his fucking name is. That's the director of it.
Predator.
God bless the show. You have to edit this out to sound like an idiot.
McTiernan.
Yeah, John McTiernan.
That's where he was like.
Mm-mm.
Oh, but what's his face that was talking about Predator, the comedian?
Bill Hader.
Yeah, was he like Arnold's assistant or something?
This is what we shot better.
Yeah. And he's like, and I brought Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. Bill Hader.
Well, no.
Bill Duke. Yes.
Schnitzel.
Yes. But no, John McTiernan, yeah, that's not. So Cameron did Terminator.
Yeah.
He did Aliens. He did Terminator 2. He might have done something in between there. I don't recall. But then he did True Lies, which I really liked. And then that flop of a movie, which I still thought was good, was with Ralph Fiennes about the recording mods. I can't even remember the fucking name of it. No one remembers the name of this movie.
Is it with Bruce Willis?
No. It's not a Surrogate where Ralph Fiennes. Oh, he's so good in this fucking movie. But it's the Juliette Lewis in it, where you can record their memories.
Is that the creepy one with Robin Williams?
No, it's not Robin Williams, but
Strange Days.
Strange Days is exactly what it is. Yes, I couldn't. I'm sorry. And
never seen that one.
I don't think I've seen that.
That's got Tom Sizemore in it also. You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, it's not a good movie, but Ralph Fiennes.
Man, you're really selling it for me.
Right?
Yeah, Ralph Fiennes, and then
Let's go watch it right now.
Angela Bassett.
Are you talking about Voldemort?
Yeah, Voldemort. That was pretty much his first mainstream movie.
I don't even see it.
God, he's so good in the movie.
It's got a pretty high rating on IMDb.
It's
7.2.
It's because Ralph Fiennes, he's amazing in it. Then after that, then what's James Cameron do? He does Titanic, and then he goes into.
Why do you say it that way?
Because he just does.
That's how you say it. Anyway,
that's not how you say it.
He goes into the stratosphere. Titanic is how you say it. He goes into the stratosphere, and then
in the movie,
then he does Avatar, which
I think it makes him feel better, like liking the movie by calling it the wrong name.
Anyway, then he does Avatar, which makes
everybody likes Titanic. It's not a guilty pleasure.
Titanic is a guilty pleasure.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
For what reason?
Are you a girl?
Why do you have to be a girl to like the movie?
Because
it has very many guy themes in it too, like the ship and the iceberg and the people and watching the sinking of the ship. It's all pretty cool stuff to watch.
Yeah. Guess what? You know the movie it's chopped. It's two movies chopped into one.
Well, I remember we had it on VHS. It was two tapes.
And again, the second tape
was
the second tape was when the boat started sinking. And guess what? I wore that one out for the first one. Because the first movie still is good, but it's a chick movie,
in the first,
which is fun. Then it turns into
yes,
you know what I'm talking about.
Then it turns into death and destruction.
Do you know what this is?
Waste the world.
Okay.
Also,
anywho,
no, that's where she puts her hand on the glass.
That's her hand on the glass.
Exactly. And here's the ironic part about that is that they go on a cruise and yet still somehow fuck in the back of a car.
That's the only place they could go.
Well, first off, it's not a real
the ocean, and they still fuck in the back of a car.
Where else are they going to go?
That's a big car.
Wait, the giant boat somewhere. That's where they're supposed to go to fuck. What do you mean?
Well, they were running away from the
she had a room with her fiance.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. They still fuck.
We're
you don't get the ironic part of their teenagers. They still fuck in the back of a fucking car, even though we're not even talking about the same.
Are you jealous?
Don't be jealous. Jealous? No, I fucked in the back of a car. Good Lord. Where do you think she came from? No, I'm not that old.
She's way too classy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Totally.
Okay.
Thank you, Taylor.
Anyway, let's talk about plot holes. I don't see a ton of plot. Well, one of the ones for me is why in the fuck would she go back? Like, I don't care if there's
you survived this once.
There's an entire colony, and I know what that alien thing is. I'm not fucking
she knows how to.
What?
She's gonna be
and that was the
she's
other
gonna be
one.
Regan Snyder's the flight officer.
Yeah,
Duh.
no, she's an expert. What do you mean she's a fucking expert? Okay, don't cut the alien. It's got acid blood, and then run the fuck away.
Deuces.
Oh, speaking of, now that you said the alien, like the blood was supposed to be like acidic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Acidic.
Acid, like acidic.
Mm-hmm.
When they remember all the shooting and all that stuff, and they were shooting it.
Well, they got sprayed with it, and they were burning and melting.
Seems like it should have been some more burning and some more melting.
I agree. The degree,
you know what I mean?
The degree is melting.
I'm just saying.
Now we're getting nitpicky on it, but I mean, I'm with you.
It's a plot.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Hey.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, bro.
Man, that I didn't rate as high as you, man.
Hey, don't judge her plot hole.
Why'd you put her in charge then, huh?
You gotta put your man in there.
Okay, man.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
I mean, after like the fourth one, I couldn't handle it.
It's a twister. Oh wait, no, wrong.
There's a cow.
Okay.
Hudson, sir.
The ugly man in the corner.
Okay. What kills me is that it's totally an 80s movie still. The smoking in space.
Yeah.
I mean, just animals or whatever, but it's cool. Yeah, we're in a country. We're only terraforming this planet, so it's got, like air that we can breathe, but we're just gonna keep smoking on
And
the
she still
fucking
has a
space.
cat, doesn't she? Does she have a
Yeah,
cat?
she's got a cat.
She left that fucking cat at home.
That's one of the things.
But her at home, and that's still not on Earth.
It kills me. But the only other thing is that really bothers me, and of course they fix it in the movie, which doesn't make any sense either. But how the fact that if they need any backup, they can't just go back up. That when's the next plane that comes down? 18 days. What? Why would it be 18 days for the next plane to show up?
Well, they don't have warp speed. It's just under light speed. It's not warp speed.
No. I mean, I'm talking about out of orbit. The plane out of orbit is 18 days away. That's why Bishop has to crawl through the tube and then pilot it down.
By the way, going in that tube, I'm very
Because-
claustrophobic.
oh, yeah.
I was like,
Fuck all that noise. But no, like seriously, like
I'm glad he's not a real
He had
human.
to crawl for like 2 miles.
There's no-
too.
That's what you
Exactly.
have an AI for,
Yeah.
and not a real human doing it.
but still, like
And again, bless his heart for doing all that.
first off, it's not gonna come for like 18 days unless you.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Well, it's
Hope not.
If it takes you 18 days, or
Okay.
check with your doctor. But no, but still, 18 days for that, and then what
I'm
happens?
not supposed to have one for longer than 4 hours.
Yeah, but what happens after 18 days? It's just an empty ship. It's not like it comes down and fucking kills everything. It just goes.
No,
you're there.
that's not what they were saying. He said, "How long would it take to get reinforcements from Earth?" It said 18 days.
No.
Not from orbit.
No, it's from the ship in orbit.
No.
I've watched the movie 100 times. You watched it once. I promise you, it's the
He
ship
probably
from.
does.
I'm
now.
gonna
It's
have to
the
go back
fucking-
and- I'm gonna go back and watch it
It's
again.
the ship
and
from
prove
orbit.
you fucking
Because guess what? It'll be light speed. They had to go into hypersleep to go. It's not 18 days from hypersleep from there to there.
No, hypersleep.
wrong. Don't worry
Forgot
about
about
it. I'll go prove you wrong.
I promise you, but it's okay.
Anyway,
Anyway,
So,
that's the other thing is just like, no, it's just an empty ship anyway.
I mean, other files. I mean, they're terraforming a planet, but they don't know how to use locks and doors and stuff.
No, I understand.
No, gotta weld everything together. The motion detector thing just seemed really. How's it detecting motion?
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
I mean,
But I mean,
it
but
is-
also
it
when
is
I was-
cool.
When I was 10,
It
I
is
really
cool, and it
enjoyed
does add to the plot.
But
And then they've got
they're
all,
inside the room. What?
these exploding bullets and stuff, and like no real weapon, no like sword. I feel like a sword would be a really good thing to kill alien with, other than the acid blood.
Well, there's just acid blood. That's what you have. Sword. And
Cover
what
it.
kind of
what about a
sword?
bow and arrow?
Cover it in baking soda.
Well, that's
You can
Avatar. That was what Avatar was for.
Well,
And
this
baking
is in
soda.
1986.
It's
or-
a base. Acid in a base.
I'm aware of how the pH scale works.
But if
I
you're
really
far
feel
away,
that.
you could do like
So,
a bow and arrow.
why don't we just cover it in lye? How about that?
Okay, it doesn't fucking matter.
Boom.
They both work.
But
All right. Any other plot holes from the Casey side of the table?
No, I'm ready for quotes.
All right. So hit us with a quote.
Okay, so we talked about this the whole look into my eye,
Look at him.
and he's going like this.
He's flipping them off.
But I looked it up because you were like, I get it, he's flipping them off, but like, what does it mean? So I actually looked it up earlier because I wanted to know. And it comes from an old military saying, do you see a speck of give a shit in my eye?
Okay.
And that's where it comes from.
Wow. Good job,
That's
James
great.
Cameron.
It's
No.
very deep background.
Well, I'm just like, well, now I want to.
Well,
He said something, so I gotta fucking look it up.
Well, now I've got that in my head, and it's never gonna come out.
And then one more. Hey, Vasquez, have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No.
No, have you?
And who's he tell that to? Who did she tell
Your
that
boy,
to?
Bill
Exactly. Hudson, what you need in the movie.
Bang the fucking table.
I'll bang the table if I want to.
Just do it.
Sorry, I stopped.
Anyway, so one of my favorite quotes.
Hey, at least I didn't give him a click pin.
So one of my favorite quotes is, "Did IQs just drop sharply while I was away?"
Yeah.
Like that whole board meeting. There's so many
Yeah.
things that come out of it. You guys are fucking dumb. All you care about is the stupid paper, and you don't know anything. Any quotes for you, Carter?
Well, of course, why don't you put her in charge? I fucking love that. But,
You put man on everything.
I love, the express elevator to hell going down. And then near the end, it's like, somebody wake up, Hicks. Just sleep. Stuff like that.
That is
It's fun. But I could probably do this for, as you know, because you hate it because I quote the movie, I could probably do this for 20 minutes and tell you, smoke mire, let's go.
Which we're not going to do.
Okay,
no.
close and come.
I'm good. I think I've said everything I need to say.
What about you, sir? Closing comments?
Oh, I really like this movie. Again, I gave it an 8.9, but it might be in my top 15. But that's
Might be or is.
We haven't got to the point where we haven't done the top 15 or 20. It'd definitely be in the top 20 just for me. Just because.
Is it better than Ferris Bueller?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Different genre. Yes, for me, I could watch this movie more than I could watch Ferris Bueller.
So you gave Ferris Bueller like a 9.5.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I mean, but that's.
I'm just making a point.
That's an 80s comedy, and then we're talking about something
Sci-fi.
completely different. And this is a movie where they go to a different planet that they're terraforming, and there's aliens with concentrated blood on it.
I don't see the difference.
Why didn't you see the difference? I don't understand that.
Because I'm trolling.
Okay. But again, Ferris Bueller is fun the whole time. I just enjoy this movie. It's a guy movie. They're shooting they're shooting machine guns at fucking aliens. And I can't just.
But there's heart as well.
Oh, sure. But I mean, I just can't be like, oh, it's a fucking 10.
From the AI guy.
And
So-
there's a robot in it and shit like that. Like, it's so far
That's
out
where the
there.
heart is, I'm just saying.
So I will close this with that. I really enjoyed the movie. I'd never seen it before. I'm glad I watched it. I thought it was going to be kind of gimmicky just because I've watched so many of the newer ones, the newer alien style movies. But really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to us. We've got, again, we're doing this new video thing. Hi. And hopefully we don't do anything too crazy while we're on video these days.
Okay.
Easy.
That was really his skin. He's that white.
Yep. And these are my jailhouse titties. They're that big.
I don't know what that
We're in
means.
the jailhouse. Anyway, thank you and good night.
Bye.